Yo, I thought the bomb clot to them boy, man. Bad mind never kill them. Suffocate to no pussy. Yo, status. Tell some boys we don't chat us. Anyway, my dogs go in on the street, them bad. Gun talking up with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks, pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dogs we beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know sister we's them dad. Hey, but anyway though, this a no playground. The Glock 19, they have to stay round. Nah take no check with me payroll. Anything rise up, lay down. Them a send check but they won't. Dog we will make it step if they don't. But at the same old, said them want smoke but the grabber done flame out. A couple gyal a come through. Gyal a WhatsApp what she gonna come to. She a give me tap and she swallow some juice. Gyal a suck cock till me Jonathan blow. Bentley van a come through. Convertible drop top still have a sunroof. The dog them roll strap you one proof. Alright, wanna move. Anyway my dogs go in on the street them bad. Gun talking up with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks, pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog they beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know sister we's them dad. Jeff say go fuck it up, so we fuck it up. Big up all of me friend them all who me never big up. All who know they are so, I ain't in a cup. Life shake up, you know me friend but that's how we go. Greenfield say we tough, so we a famous. And all who a flip up and a lip up a fill it up. Girl pussy way buff, one give we a fuck. One the pussy boss, one her belly stuff with the fat cock. Nicky me give back shot really. Girl a bad hype up if you're not that pretty. Money say make you know him can't chat silly. Anything we beat we have a fat clock with it. Flick your bad with it, this a chop city. Anywhere we go we a lock that city. Money in a pocket city, fat Billy. Don't come around if you're not family. Anyway my dogs go in on the street them bad. Gun talking up with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks, pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog they beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know sister we's them dad.
This a Batman tune, I promise you. This shit lit, cuz. This shit lit, alright? Run that joint.
Niggas looking for the light. Me and my niggas prepared for the dog. Yeah. So we gon' get it on for the last days, nigga. You already know what it is. 140 for the rebel.
They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. It's a problem, tell them pop off. I die for I let my colors fly, boy. For a nigga take me, they a drop dead. AR, clean them up like a mop pig. J. Cool, he bad, he really so tough. They like, damn, look what he did, it really gon' rough. Little bitch think she Kiki Palmer, silly hoe. She know I'm that bull, but I ain't from Philly though. From the city where they sing about that ribbon like petty poops. Know them niggas plotting, gotta deal with me. Can't catch me slipping, got to steal with me. Just left Alabama, bought a chopper from some hillbill move. He made my feel the blade. Leave them all bruised, come through like a plague. Rebel off the leash like a dog out the cage. Call me Johnny Blaze on Run West May. Watch your step get stretched like a limousine. So my brother bring that blade back wet, that's by any means. Little nigga, this that cold, need to talk. Niggas know I got blood in my cup, I just sip it like it's grenadine. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it'll never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the build, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out. Tell them niggas good night, here come the bitch. Look, told them niggas get right or get lit. UPK, bad man, I pin to your flesh. Hellboy, rip the soul out of dead man shit. Got the rate, the power, I been the showstopper. Yeah, they might hate, but I know they gon' watch. Zone on lock, and you know the flow prop. Iced out, got the drip out of David Jones lock. Know I got the plan, they say that you the man. No shit, Sherlock, I'm the one you heard about. Burn down the building, let them all watch. Throw that one west up, then I swerve out. Sick with this shit, I do not need a detox. He don't watch a step, blow him out them Reeboks. We taking over, I'm sending the word out. Can't see me, little nigga, I put you in a bird box. Look, it's one West practical, gladiator, maximum. Creep on them slow, but that Glock 5 rapid. All I want is more power, more straps to blow. Ain't got excuse for no car, he gon' have to go. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it'll never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out.
Messed up, no. Bad news is to beat your home, nigga. Yeah. Go on, get on that ass real quick one time. 144, baby. Run that shit up, Trey.
They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me a whole car. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this Lord. Told that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Wait up, let me make a call right quick. I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about anymore. I need a Vaseline like my Nina Puffer for. Took a Zach, watch the dark. Matter of fact, lock the door. Any problem, let them come. We gon' snatch they soul like Shang Tsung. Put them out of service, keep them tools like Miss Harbor Free. Try to hold me, it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Told them boys we taking over. Call them up like set the date. This shit a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house shoes. Don't make excuses, make moves. These niggas ungrateful, gotta show them UPK rules. I'm making hits like I can't lose. They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that business like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me a whole car. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this Lord. Told that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Yeah, I just got off the call. I'ma start another war. Spit a plate up with my niggas. Get your knife and your fork. They ain't locked in with the count and when you speaking to me far. Yeah, I just took the floor. Ain't no cowards in my campaign. They can't stop the campaign. Tell them bring the champagne. They know I'm a champion. They can see the outcome. Get them niggas bad. Got them tied down and out there. You can't do with them steppers. Niggas been down since day one. We run up the bands, bitch, like Dylan. They say you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. Yeah, about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, we whole car. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low. Told that bitch is either or. I told you niggas, you ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our car. And I just made the call. We gon' start another war. Yeah.
This video taken by the ISUPK is posted on the school's website and on YouTube. He says he and members of his Christian Bible school are well within their First Amendment rights.
We're hardcore.
But shop owners say they've heard enough. Today in court, their lawyers argued the group is trespassing. In addition, they say the group
niggas want me dead. Crackers too, but these coon ass niggas, they for the feds. My stick full of lead. In case these whole niggas try me, man, I might have to make that bed. No need to even flex. Cause how I walk it, how I talk it, let you know my speech direct. You heard what I said. Another move, your life passing through your mind, now you're big. And I'm fresh like a motherfucker. Niggas hating cause they mom want us. I'm just coolin' by myself, but now they all on me. Shut up, bitch, eat a dick, I don't wanna love you. Sip that pool, wow, got your lace up out your shoe now. Look what you finna do, wow, it's hot. Hop around these niggas till you flop. I'm busy getting mine, but all these niggas wanna duck. But it's cool, let me know I'm on the top. Steady in the courtroom, always fighting cops. Call the white man the devil, and that's off the top. So they try to stop my movement with a block, but I beat the case every damn time, so they watch. Waiting on the nigga to try to make me slip up. Walking up on me like homeboy, what's in your cup? Do you have any drugs? Well, let me see the slugs. Make it your bitch ass back, get mad, you ain't getting love. Your wife made you clip it damn nuts, yeah I know. Crazy what coon people will do for these hoes, but I ain't even pressed. I see why you going on, my nigga, you dead wrong, but I never get it on.
Black and white land, shit is crazy. Black and white land, shit is crazy.
I'm freshen up, cleaner than the motherfucker. Good juice in my cup is redder than the blood sucker. Drip on leak, yeah, drip on me. Hey, talking about, but what the fuck do you mean? Yeah, you see these damn bitches, they be choosing on me. But I don't want the bitch, but that bitch drooling on me. I get to walking on the girl, she wanna moving with me. But I won't have it cause she easy like spaghetti, homie. Unleash it to the G. Who is he? That nigga from SC? Get your level straight before you approach a G. Cyan TC 0013. Sits on the stick, it got me cruising off the scene. The fuck do you mean? Yeah, nigga, yeah. They nigga be hating, but they can't penetrate us. Tryna shoot at us now or later, but I'ma get you now. Potato on the bow, blang, blow.
But even 30 years later, videos don't necessarily lead to convictions of officers. Advocates for reform say that needs to change.
Shaw, that's AJR.
Shaw, man.
Backstage.
You ain't no Israelite, but you a gospelite, bitch.
Fuck you talking about?
If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, a hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm bout it. UPK too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All the hoes wanna take my piece. All the niggas wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a whole study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Shoulda took the time, get a damn no. But I see the starter and I show her. She could never get a priest holding. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with that fake ass jewelry. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. And that sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bitch muggin'. I say, if that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, a hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't none of me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you're squirm off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UPK play for keys, nigga. Commanding to get a damn order, but ain't nothing me to damn kill you. I was stuck in his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close combat. Nigga got popped off for a neck. If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, here, fade you line up. Young nigga named Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK, shoot solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 women gon' be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. Stressed by that damn hoe ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
According to God, the white man is the devil.
See, I've been in here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot. They like to claim leadership. They like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above when they really is and have authority. But they don't really need that authority. They don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this boy, your ass need to stop it. Ass she the give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. See, everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that. Let bygone be. Boy, your ass need to stop it. Ass she the prop. It's about to get serious. When they hit us with dope and kill us with crack, where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. He cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the prophets, I tell you the scheme. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I tell you once, won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed he up for parole. Because of the COVID, it feel like the host in this world that don't go together. Know it's gold in the ghetto. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the score never settled. Yeah, see the prophets. I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you know, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass she the prophets. You know, like we all come together. Cause you know, they say God so loved the world. God so loved the world, and know boy, your ass need to stop it, ass she the prophets. Don't give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, y'all, we don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass she the problem. One step, I'm solid for show. To the fake niggas, stay silent, I got it, let's go. I ain't taking no loss, ain't no talking when we got the flow. Ain't no peace, just play with your own. I'ma be loyal to the right arm. Tell him we can't keep me slave. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got your baby mother on high, got your baby pass through the fire. Ask you the prophets, that baby so belong to the Lord. How dare you abort it? Therefore will failure, bitch, I can afford it. I prepare slaughter, you bring me my water. Push your leaders weak, let them lies slip through their teeth. Their ass need to stop it, ass she the prophets.
That's just the reality, Christians. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years, but that's what the church is for, lying. That's why they exist, to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass she the give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga.
Wagwan priest, you good?
What's going on?
Listen, man, I'm hearing you, man. You ISUPK brothers be talking about the Jacobites that was in Scotland were originally black. You man ain't reaching that.
Listen, put that on the TV right there. You'll see it. This is the transportations. If you look right there, it will let you know Robert Adam, brown, William Bow, black, Dougal Campbell, brown complexion, black, brown. I see brown, black, brown, black, brown. This is all the Jacobites that was shipped out of places like Ireland and so forth. This is the transportations.
Right.
So this is giving you the complexion of the Jacobites that was shipped out of these places to Barbados and other islands in the West Indies.
Yo, that's mad. So it's saying what? Robert Adams was a labourer and he was what? Brown faced. William Bell was what? Black, curled hair. Damn. That's deep, man.
Which means what as well? Which also means black people was in Europe. Why? Because they ruled the Dark Ages. So that's why they was in Europe.
You man are cold at history, man. Alright, man. Shalom.
the history of jazz and how it's been kind of suppressed in the past. So, like, for example, in Nazi Germany, Hitler actually banned jazz music. He called it nigger music, and Entartet music, meaning degenerate music. And like, these are one of the propaganda pictures they put
no,
up.
I've seen those before.
Yeah, I'm sure you have. And what are your thoughts about that, about how it was suppressed and banned in Germany?
A terrible thing, man. But again, like I said, they were trying to hold us down, man. You know that's never going to happen. Some way it always seeps to the surface. It's a bit in Jurassic Park, right? You ever watch Jurassic Park, right? Where they made all the dinosaurs male, or made all the dinosaurs female, so they would never procreate. Actually, they found a way. It always goes through, and it also seeps into all the other cultures without them realizing, and then it will just pop up, manifest itself, and everyone can actually see where it comes from. So yeah, all that nonsense, it's all smoke screens, and we have to stay true to what we believe in. We need to stay true to our heritage. We need to understand where we're actually going. To do that, we need to understand where everything is coming from. And once you get that balance just right, we will never lose.
Yeah, never. I mean, they've tried many times to wipe black people out with even eugenics and set up the abortion clinics and things like that. Windrush, how they just suppress it every turn.
My brethren's in Atlanta at the moment, the whole of the music scene, and just people in general, what we call po-black folk, we used to call in the South, right? All my brethren's, they're all lying low at the moment. Everyone all thinks they're sleeping. Black people in America are not sleeping, let me assure you.
So we here at the Cosmopolitan Jazz Festival. I'm here with, if you don't mind saying.
My name's Tony Minviel. I'm a broadcaster. I work for Jazz FM. Also work for Magic Classical as well. I do classical music, all kinds of stuff.
Awesome. And could you tell me a little bit about, so this is celebrating cultural diversity. Could you tell me a little about your cultural background?
I'm originally St. Lucian heritage. My mum and dad came to the UK early 60s, and I was brought up in kind of typical household, and then my father passed away very young, and so my mum made sure that we drunk culture, everything, from classical music to reggae to everything, right? And so I got a job in a record shop when I was 10 years old, and right in the heart of Brixton, so where I grew up, and yeah, that took me all around, it's taken me all around the world and back, as far as that's concerned. So.
And so I'm assuming you know kind of about the kind of the history, the origin of jazz, like for example the Black Pioneers like Buddy Bolden, Louis Armstrong, Duke Ellington, and brothers like that. What are your thoughts on I guess the inception of jazz and how what it now looks like today? I guess the evolution and also kind of how people have taken jazz. I know I spoke to a few people earlier and said that people have taken jazz and tried to box it in.
Yeah, exactly.
But really, it
can't be done.
Exactly.
It's a beast that cannot be boxed.
Right.
And having lived in the US, the home of jazz, and lived in a black city as well, where jazz was paramount, cannot be boxed in. Jazz is not just a music; it's a feeling as well. It's about improvisation, but then again, it isn't. It's about culture and a history that sits in your genes that created the whole jazz feel. And then, of course, as with everything, it never sits still. It changes. It evolves. And that's what some people, they hold on to the past as far as jazz is concerned. But jazz is a music that I've been supporting since I was very young, and it's always moving forward. Not a lot of people, some people will not agree the way it moves forward. They want it to be as it was then, but actually it's always, you heard Romana Campbell, that's our new wave right there, right? You just watched that. David Austin Gray, all young black musicians that are doing good business at the moment that I've been supporting for many years, so it's good to see.
And just a bit about the history of jazz and how it's been kind of suppressed in the past. So like, for example, in Nazi Germany, Hitler actually banned jazz music. He called it nigger music, and Entartet music, meaning degenerate music. And like, these are one of the propaganda pictures they put up.
I've seen those before.
Yeah, I'm sure you have. And what are your thoughts about that, about how it was suppressed and banned in Germany?
A terrible thing, man. But again, like I said, they were trying to hold us down, man. You know that's never going to happen. Some way it always seeps to the surface. It's a bit in Jurassic Park, right? You ever watch Jurassic Park, right? Where they made all the dinosaurs male, or made all the dinosaurs female, so they would never procreate. Actually, they found a way. It always goes through, and it also seeps into all the other cultures without them realizing, and then it will just pop up, manifest itself, and everyone can actually see where it comes from. So yeah, all that nonsense, it's all smoke screens, and we have to stay true to what we believe in. We need to stay true to our heritage. We need to understand where we're actually going. To do that, we need to understand where everything is coming from.
Exactly.
And once you get that balance just right, we will never lose.
Yeah, never. I mean, they've tried many times to wipe black people out with even eugenics and set up the abortion clinics and things like that. Windrush, how they just oppress us at every turn.
Yeah, my brethren's in Atlanta at the moment, the whole of the music scene, and just people in general, what we call po-black folk, we used to call in the South, right? All my brethren's, they're all lying low at the moment. Everyone all thinks they're sleeping. Black people in America are not sleeping, let me assure you.
Okay. Homie, I've been...
There's a king that's coming back to save our people. Now, we should be preparing ourselves for the return of our king, not stuck up in these denominations and religions that's destroying our people and destroying our nation.
So when we are in this kingdom and our brother and sister is doing wickedly in this kingdom, we must tell them, look, the world is expecting you to stay docile, to stay stupid.
That's what Christianity teaches our people. Teaches our people to hate one another and love the oppressor. Like, we'll never forgive one another for anything that another brother or sister do to us, but we'll forgive the oppressor in a heartbeat. There's something wrong with that, man.
Imagine living your life as a whole Christian your whole life, and life's good because you're a Christian and Jesus is white and everything's going great, and there's a landslide and the earth opens up and you go downstairs and you walk through this place and you see a black Jesus, man. Why is Jesus Christ black with an afro in the catacombs, man? This predates the Renaissance period.
So when you read the book of Genesis, the trees in the garden with other nations, a leaf, what does a leaf do to a tree? Cover the tree. So Adam took the covering of another nation. What's the covering of another nation? Their culture. So when the Most High saw him and said, yo, Adam, where are you, man? Why you don't mean I can't find you? He was like, who is this nigga, man? Like, where are you, man? I don't know you.
Okay. So the Ba al Banya Yasha'ala wa Amarath al Hamma wa Aidya Yahweh. The Ba means speak. Al, when it's joined with something, so al Banya means what? Unto, right? Excellent. So al when it's joined with something means unto. Banya means children. Yasha'ala is Israel. So unto the children of Israel.
Like if it's one thing a hoe gonna do, a hoe gonna hold. But you ain't, she can't hold if there's nobody to hold with. And the thing she said at the end, where she said, I went back and I lied to him and he still wouldn't do it. And then she threw up her hands and she said, well, he'll just be a brother. That's what he need.
That's
brothers.
right.
If we have more brothers, hoes like her wouldn't have no outlet.
There was a man in the land of Oz, his name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright.
There you go, the man called Job. I think Job is what, like afflicted. And that man was perfect and upright, meaning what? You can be perfect, man. Job was a man like everybody else, man. Job wasn't no angel, he didn't come from the heavens, and that man was perfect, meaning what? You can be perfect in the Bible. Being perfect is in the Bible.
Fit me, had fringes on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real Smith at y'all, no Jada Pinkett. Both ball heads, my grain above 50. Lost my man to the game, that pain that stuck with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street though, cause them niggas getting foul, shoot you like a free throw. Keep spitting acid like a Mino, and the nigga be the nicest with a mean flow.
Okay, shalom. We're here on the end with Officer 5000, Dumgo Bar, myself, Captain Karafta, with Daya. Who we got here, man? Big up to everyone in the chat. Big up to Nakapaya, Sharapar, Ahawaba, Tasno I. Everyone like, share, subscribe, man. Get the likes up, share it. We're here every Friday, 9 to 11 on the end. You can find us at 394 Lodge Road, Birmingham, B18 5PW. That's 394 Lodge Road, B18 Birmingham, B18 5PW. Contact the school, contact the show today. Any comments, any questions, it's 079 607 46784. Also, subscribe to ISUPK social media. That's Facebook, Periscope, Instagram, and that's ISUPK TikTok, Facebook, Periscope, ISUPK TikTok, Periscope, Instagram, Twitter, or X, whatever you want to call it. We got loads of hot content on there, man. Make sure you subscribe, watch our video, share it, man, and get the program. Also, come into the school, man. You see what's going on? You see what's going on out there in the world, man? This whole patriotism. Everyone's painting St. George crosses on every fucking roundabout, man. Every mini roundabout got a red cross on there. Every mini roundabout got a St. George cross on there, man. every giveaway line, everything. So, black man, where do you stand in this? You're not an asylum seeker, and you're not a patriot, man. So where do you stand in this? You got to stand with the ISUPK, man. You come down to 394 Lodge Road, B18, 5PW. Contact the school 079 607 46784. Do your 90 days, man. Do your 90 days. Get the program. Come in the truth. Learn who you are. And put your brick in, man. Help build this kingdom. Christ said, what the kingdom don't come by observation. It don't come by you looking. It don't come by you just hitting the like button. It happens when you come in here, putting all black. Look at that Bible. It starts with you being a trooper first, reading, and then teaching, man. It's a lucky dung bar. Anything to bring out?
We got the feast day, 21st of September, 394 Lodge Road, B18, 5PW. Like what you're seeing outside is the oppressor is showing his true nature, man. The oppressor is starting to show his true nature. What he's doing is saying he wants England back, and they're attacking migrants and migrant hotels and all of those kind of things. And what England fails to realize is the reason all these people you call immigrants are here is because you was in their country, man. You ruined their country so bad that you had to make deals with them and say, all right, then we're going to do this and so forth. Just the other day, England had some deal where they have to let more Iranians into England. I think they have to let around, it might have been, I can't remember, about 30,000 or something. And they said this is going to cost the taxpayers. And now these white people are beginning to get pissed off now. I spoke to an East Indian today and he's like, yo, there's no point, man, because we're already here now. That's what he said. He laughed and he said, we're already here now. Meaning they don't care. And in these places now, they're painting the roundabout. They're trying to let everybody know England belongs to them. They're trying to let everybody know England is no longer England. And to some degree, in their mind, they're right. Because now they remember England, how England was at the time of Enoch Powell. They remember how it was predominantly white. And he goes, yo, if we keep letting these people in, we're going to be minorities in our own. We're going to be the minority in our own country. And now the most popular name in England is Muhammad. So that's showing that what Enoch Powell was saying was right. The most popular name in England now is the name Muhammad. And they're mad about that they can't have their Union Jacks and their St. George flags and so forth. So they're mad as hell. So they're doing this, painting the roundabout. So now be very vigilant, because now there's going to be tons of protests and marches. And now they got a march called can't remember what protest it's called, but they're gonna have a march, something about This Is Britain. And then people are gearing up for a counter march, which is called anti-racism. So now, if you're a black man, you should not be in neither of those marches. I'm going to tell you why you shouldn't be in neither of those marches. Because the first one, the Englishman don't care about you. He don't care about you. That's number one. That's why you shouldn't be marching for the English. And now the reason why you shouldn't march for the anti-racism one is because when people was throwing Molotovs in your house, nobody marched for you. So
that's right.
No one marched for you. So why are you gonna march now when these are attacking Iranians and whatnot? These devils here, they ain't attacking black people like that. They've been seeing us for years. Now their problem is who? The Somalians, the Iranians, and so forth. So if you're in that march, you've lost your mind, because nobody marched for you. So because nobody marched for you, in return, we ain't going to march for them, man. We're just going to sit back and watch how it plays out. We want them all to fight, man. It's prophesied in the Bible that what? Nation against nation and kingdom against kingdom. It's in the Bible, man. These things is prophesied to happen, and you're seeing it taking place right now with all these St. George's flags everywhere. This is them riling up. Now, they've got their flags there. And who else brings out their flags? The Palestinians. What do you think is going to happen when a man with an English flag and a Palestinian flag clash? They're going to have an issue, man. They're going to attack one another, and it's just going to happen. But now the Englishman saying he should be allowed to fly his England flag in England, because he's saying he's seeing Palestinian flags and there's no issue. But when they see the English flag, the police want to tell them take it off and whatnot. So that's the whole issue. But it's like you.
No, you're right, man. Absolutely right. England has gone around for years conquering other countries and stealing from other countries. And this is what happens. When you rob other countries, now it's your turn. You're all talking about, well, what about us? We can't get no appointments in our own country. What about us? We don't get nice housing and they do. And let me tell you something, man. 400 years ago, when England invaded India, there was poor Indian children saying, what about us? This is our tea that you lot are stealing. When England went to Central America and stole all the gold and cocoa, there was kids in Central America that were saying, what about us, man? Where's our gold? Where's our cocoa, man? When black people was working in the islands on the cane field, we was like, well, we put in all this work and where's our labor, man? Now England's complaining, but we put in all this work and our hard-earned money goes to people that ain't us. But let me tell you something, black people put in hard-earned work on the cane field and the cotton field, and we didn't reap no benefits of it, man. So now you know how it feels when it happens to you. But when you did it to other people, you didn't care. You didn't care about the poor black man on the cotton field working for free. You didn't care about the Indian man. You didn't care about the Aborigines. You didn't care about the South Africans, man. South African people like, yo, this is my land, man. Why I can't reap the benefits? The Native American Indians like, hold on, this is my land, man. Why I can't get no buffalo? Now you know how it feels, man. Now you know how it feels. Now you're saying, yo, how come these refugees get to live in a hotel, man? I work hard and there ain't no benefits for me working. There's no pros for me working. There's all cons, man. And that's how you made other people feel. So now it happens to you, man. Give me that scripture, Dangaba. If you could say, prepare unto her double, man. If you could. You know what it's at?
Any Revelations? Hold on, let me check.
Don't get mad now. Don't get angry. Look at the devil here. Painting the what's it called? The mini roundabout. Painting the mini roundabout. Like, oh man, I gotta remind these people whose country is. This is my country. I gotta paint it back because I'm taking my country back. You weren't doing that when you was robbing other countries, man. Went to India and stole their tea. Tea don't come from England. Ain't no one love a cup of tea more than English people, man. They love a cuppa. Tea don't come from England. You went to India and stole it, man. Curry don't come from England. When you're having your chicken tandoori and your biryani, they don't come from England. It comes from other places that you stole and robbed them. And their kids were saying the same thing. Their kids were like, what about us? What about us? Now your kids are complaining. Now your kids are like, I can't get an appointment now. Now your kids are like, what we're going to do now? And you should feel that way, man. And the Bible says you should, man. If you could.
The book of Revelations, chapter 18 and verse 6. Reward her, even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. In the cup which she hath filled.
There you go, man. The Bible goes, you're going to reward her double. You rob from other nations. Now other nations are robbing from you. Nations are coming to England living nice, man. Living good, man. Living in a hotel. You get a free phone, Dangaba. You know that? You get a free phone with credit on there, man. That we're paying for. You get to come over here as a family, man. You get free NHS healthcare that you're paying for, man. And it's only right because you do that to other people. Your white people live good off the backs of other people. Now people are living good off the backs of you. So lucky are you.
And hold on, I'm sure. You know what? I can't remember if it's. And first of all, you Christians are gonna be mad as how when you find out St. George is a black man, man. When you find out St. George. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm sure it's St. George, which is the black one, right? I can't remember if it's St. George or the next one.
Dragon Slayer, right?
I can't remember. Who's
I'm
the one?
Sure who's like, but
who's the one which was the Patriot of Ireland? Because I usually get them two mixed up.
Hold on. St. Andrew is the Patriot of Scotland. Ain't King David the Patriot of Ireland?
Nah, so there's one of Ireland. I can't remember who it is. Usually I get the one of Ireland and England mixed up.
Let me find out. Patriot of I swear it's King David.
There's one of Ireland that used to wear the green. Used to wear the blue, but they turned it to green. I can't remember his name.
Patriot of I swear it's King David. You know. Let me see.
Nah, I can't remember his name. Saint something. He's the one that brought Christianity to Ireland. I never can remember his name.
It's not St. Patrick, is it? It's St. Patrick.
Yeah, it's St. Patrick. Yeah, St. Patrick. Yeah, St. Patrick. Yeah. All right, then. So St. George is a brother, man. St. George was an Israelite, so you devils are gonna be mad as how, man, when you look through the Russian icons and see that St. George is black. Hold on, I might be able to pull up a picture. Hold on.
St. George was an Israelite.
Yeah, from where from Greece. Hold on, let me see if I can put the picture. Hold on, let me see if a picture comes up. I'm trying to see if it's the right one. It should be. Hold on.
In the meantime, I'll give a big shalom out to Adolphus last. Big shalom to Nakapaya. Big shalom to Shawpa. Taznawa Aya Hawaba. You know, like, share, subscribe. Push this, man. Let's get this podcast rolling, man. Also, contact the show 079 607 46784. 079 607 46784. Go ahead, Dagaba.
Look at St. George right there, man. St. George is a black man, and you call the flag what? The St. George's flag. That's what you call it, man. If you're calling that the St. George's flag, that's my flag then, so lucky.
That's right.
Listen,
right.
man,
St. George
again.
Remember them sovereign rings and the man killing the dragon? That's St. George, right?
See. We call him what? St. George the Dragon Slayer. So now this right here is a picture of St. George from the Byzantine late 14th century. There he is, black man with a fro. Look, man, you devils don't even know this. You think St. George is? Hold on, let me see if I can get. Let me see if I can get a picture of.
Like what? School them, man. School them.
Let me see if I can get the picture of St. George that they like to show. Bear with me 1 second. This what they will show you. That one don't even look white as well. But these is the ones that they'll show you. They'll change them like this. So the image will go from one like that to one like this. Then over time it will become lighter and lighter and lighter. But you devils didn't even know that St. George was a black man. So lucky you.
On the back of that, man, let's get a Y for that. It's like after this one, I'm gonna get something similar, man. Another devil saying that is sick of seeing Palestinian flags everywhere. So it's tired of it, man. Just get that one up quicker than we'll break it down real quick, man. We'll give you the UPK understanding on this.
The Palestine flags all over the place in cities like even Stoke-on-Trent, but parts of Birmingham as well. I'm sick to the back teeth of seeing the Palestine flags all over the place in cities like even Stoke-on-Trent, but parts of Birmingham as well that I've driven
Why are you
through.
sick to the back teeth of seeing the Palestine?
Because this is not Palestine. This is the United Kingdom, and in this country, our flag should be flying and our flag only.
In Birmingham, we celebrate St. Patrick's Day. They have a parade, and the Irish flag gets waved.
People can wave flags if they want, but on flag poles, on a lamppost, if people want to show their patriotism, then that's absolutely fine with me. But I don't want to see.
So when we had the Ukraine, we had the Ukraine flag a lot. Were you sick to death of that as well?
Well, I think that's an entirely separate argument at the time of the conflict.
Oh, hypocrite. The man said, this is how racist oppressors are in England, man. This man said, I'm tired of seeing Palestinian flags everywhere. If you want to wave a flag, that's fine. You get the freedom to do so, but I don't want to see flags everywhere, man. Like in official places. So the man said, so how come when Ukraine was going through a crisis, you wasn't sick of seeing Ukrainian flags? He said, well, that's entirely different. See how racist they are. When white people are going through hard times, it's fine. For anyone that don't know, Ukrainians are white people. But anybody else, anyone who ain't their brothers, it's a problem, man. Let me tell you something. You're sick of seeing Ukraine, Palestinian flags everywhere. Like I said, man, now you know how it feels, man. How do you think the brothers in America felt when you came to America and started putting the British flag everywhere, man? Started speaking English, man, and raping the women and teaching everybody English and pushing your Christianity on everybody, man. How do you think the South Africans felt when you came from Britain and started putting your British flags everywhere? How do you think man in India felt when he came to India and Pakistan and China and turned parts of China into Hong Kong, man, and started putting your flag there, man. This is how the other nations felt. And it's only right that you feel it too, man. You're getting invaded right now. And this is the problem with oppressors, man. Oppressors are not like black people. Black people are docile and let things go. They don't like to be invaded, man. They know what it means to be invaded and they're going to fight. Unlike us, what do we do? One man likes to join dance. Oh, it's good, man. Leave him, man. One man likes rap music. We invite them in. They're not having it, man. You're seeing other nations come into England by droves, and the press ain't having it. He's letting you know whose country this is. Black man, you got to fight too, man. You can't. If you're a Christian like him, then you should follow his footsteps, man. You're welcoming. Okay, everyone's welcome. We're all Christian, man. Oh, leave the refugees alone. We're all Christian. That's what they teach you. But are they acting like it? No. England is supposed to be a Christian country, so why can't a man fly a Palestinian flag? If you're all Christian and God loves everybody, then don't God love Palestinians too? They teach that, but what they're really showing is you is that really God loves us only, man. It's lucky without a yield.
He said, I'm sick of seeing the flags. Damn. He said, he's sick of the. What? He said, it's even named cities where he sees them. What he's saying is, if they want to fly these flags, fly it in like your little neighborhoods. He's saying he don't want to see it in his neighborhood, man. And he's saying because this is England, and that's racist, man. They teach you that England's multicultural and whatnot. Like he has the nerve to say, I don't want to see those flags because this is England. What about when England went to other countries and put their flag there, man? They didn't say to them, yo, this ain't England. They didn't say to them, yo, you can't put your flag here. This is Pakistan, don't put your flag here. They didn't say that. They didn't say in Australia, don't put your flag here. This is Australia. Everywhere the oppressor went, he put his English flag there. So much that when you look at most of England's colonies, what is on there? A British flag, man. You can look at I can pull up most of England's colonies, and then you will see there's a British flag on there. There's any of them I probably could pull up Australia, any of them. You'll see some of them have like a little British flag in the corner, man. Listen, I ain't gone over this history in years. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but from what I remember, the Jamaican flag was once a British flag, and then they changed the colors. From what I remember, it's been a while. It was that flag or a next flag. But now, when you look at most of the flags of the places that England colonized, you will see a little British flag in the corner. Hold on, let me see if I can pull one up. Listen, I'm gonna pull up a remote island where humans don't even dwell, where they put their flag.
And look at that. In the left corner, you got Australia, British flag. Next one, New Zealand, British flag. Next one, Canada, British flag. British Caribbean, British flag. What's the next one after that? Underneath that, we got what? British East Africa.
See?
British West Africa. British Central Africa. British North America, Mesopotamia, Arabia, Persia, Central Asia. And these are different countries, man, where they got their British flag. Look at British China. British China got the lion, the unicorn, and the Union Jack as well, man. So lucky down the bar, you know.
And England does these things, and they put their flag in the corner, and no one don't say to them, this ain't England, don't put your flag here. They go and put their flag there. You know what this right here, I need to print one of these and bring this shit to camp, man. And say to them, yo, you're moaning about everybody else waving their flags. Why is your flag in this country, this country, this country, this country? That's what I want to know. Everywhere they're not supposed to be, they put their flag there. And now when other people's got their flag here, England is mad as hell. Meanwhile, meaning when someone looks at a book of flags, they have to see that stinking English flag on there, man. Even when you're looking at a book of flags, you look at a country and you say, hold on, that's Australia. Why is a British flag on there? That's this country. Why is a British flag on there? And then people should ask these questions. If I'm looking at an Australian flag, why is a British flag on there? And the answer should be because the Englishman and the oppressor is the devil, man. They came here and all the destruction and everything that came with this flag is why it's on here. See, look at all these right here. England's got its flag everywhere, man. They got their Great British flag everywhere on everybody else's flag. And then they want to moan about people waving flags in England. We're sick of seeing flags. This is England. Well, I can see an English flag on Australia, some parts of East Africa. And they put their flag there proud, man. Wherever they put their flags, they put a church there also. They put their flags and a church. And then they have the cheek to complain about people waving flags here. The reason why people are waving flags here is because you was waving flags there, man. That's why you remove your flags, then they might. Everyone else might remove their flags. We can call it a fair trade-off. You remove your flags and they remove theirs. Lucky you.
Yeah, man. With that, man, like, share, subscribe, man. Shalom, so how about you? You know what I mean? Captain Sharks in the house. You know what I mean? Everyone follow the order, man. Like, share, subscribe. I like what you said, Dunga Bar, man. You know what I mean? You can't be angry now that everyone's flying flags in your country. You flying flags in theirs. So it is what it is, man. The man said I'm sick to the back teeth, you know. I'm sick to the back teeth of a flag. When England went to these countries, they was doing more than flying flags. The Aboriginal man was more than sick to the back teeth of you flying flags. You was also exterminating him and his people, man. The Native American Indians, you went to America and was more than flying flags. You was unaliving them with smallpox, man. And you got the nerve to complain, man. That's one thing about oppressors what I never understand, man. They can't feel no one else's pain, man. When it was COVID, they're talking about we feel oppressed and we're locked in our house and it's not fair. And they was fighting the police saying, no, we feel oppressed in our house and we want to go and party and no one can stop us from partying. So you know how it feels to be locked in your house and oppressed. Meanwhile, there was no problem when you locked us in our houses, though. No problem when you made us work from sun up to sundown. You didn't care about that, but you had us living in the barn. Now, when you got to stay at home now, I feel oppressed, man. When you made black people work in the hot sun up, sundown, cutting cane and picking cotton, man. When the weather's above 30, what the oppressors want the day off work, man. It's not fair. We're gonna go on march and go to head office because we should have air conditioning under these conditions, man. So now you want people to care about you when it's hot. Meanwhile, you made us work when it's hot, man. For free, no breaks, man, no water breaks, no AC. But when it happens to you, you want something done about it, man. It's like, yeah, you know, let's move on. I could be in this all day long about talking about the hypocrisy. Yeah, let me get the next one.
And I saw a group of teenagers shoplifting, and I was brought up well by my mum, so I thought I'd do the right thing. I was in a Tesco in Hackney and I saw a group of teenagers shoplifting, and I was brought up well by my mum, so I thought I'd do the right thing. And also, if you don't nip that behaviour in the bud, then where does it end up? So I reported it to a member of staff, I did my shopping, and basically when I left the store, I was punched in the face by the gang of teenagers. They must have seen me tipping off the member of staff or something like that.
You took a real pounding.
Yeah, it was one punch as well. It was, yeah, it's quite harrowing, isn't it?
You did the right thing, you know, you're beautifully well brought up, Emily. You know, didn't occur to you perhaps that this may occur to you. It did occur to you. And it not only clearly physically hurt, but it traumatised you.
Yeah, I think I just had this illusion that safety nets that were there for the public, you know, for victims, would, you know, actually do something, that a security guard would do something about, you know, the kids shoplifting, that Tesco's would do something, they'd be apprehended, that the police would come. None of that happened. So I didn't expect to be punched, obviously. I didn't expect that. But then 10 years on, I can honestly say that nearly every sort of, you know, support network that's there for victims just failed me. I've now been on a waiting list for 18 months for chronic sinusitis for an operation that should take half an hour. I've needed to go to a second hospital to be added to another waiting list. And that is all from the initial punch 10 years ago. I also feel like they... I mean, in terms of the Criminal Injury Compensation Authority and back to victims, in terms of the way that they drag these things on.
The £1 to any customer who points out a shoplifter will put it on their bonus card. I'd actually like to announce that we will give £1 to any customer who points out a shoplifter. We'll put it on their bonus card if they see any customer in our stores who are undertaking that offence.
What do? You tell someone in the shop?
Yeah, if they tell one of our colleagues that person's shoplifting and it turns out they are, we'll put £1 on their bonus card. Done.
Listen, man. Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. Listen to me now, man. Listen to you, can't be the man of the ISUPK UK, man. Listen, do not be a hero, man. I know you're righteous. I know you want to do the right thing, but I'm telling you, man. If you see someone shoplifting, listen, do not get involved, man. Do not get involved, man. It's not worth. Listen, they're telling you that if you tell about someone shoplifting, we'll give you £1 off your groceries, man. Listen, that pound ain't worth it, man. When you get punched in the eye. Listen, the oppressor has what? Security guards for that, man. They got police for that. Black women especially, do not get involved, man. They can do this to their own and not give her a treatment and not give her justice. If you've been a black woman, imagine what they do to you. If you're a black woman in the ISUPK, you see someone shoplifting, leave it to the authorities, man. Do not get involved, man. Contact your camp leader, man. Contact an officer in the UPK, but do not get involved, man. We love our women here, man, and we don't want them in harm's way. This oppressor thought, I can snitch on a shoplifter. I could tell the shoplifter, maybe I get £1 off my groceries, man. Maybe I get £1 put onto my club card, man. And she got punched in her face, not for minding her business. Black women in the ISUPK, leave it alone, man. There's people that get hired to take them punches, man. People that get hired to chase down these criminals. You don't get that trauma, man. Imagine this. You got sleepless nights, a fractured jawbone, all this for £1. All this for something that's insured anyway. All this for some food that the man who owns the store don't care about, man. Listen, if you're snitching on a man who shoplifted in Iceland, is Iceland going to come down to your house and give you a medal? Iceland don't even care about it, man. You're fighting for multi-millionaires, man. Multi-millionaires have branches all over England that don't care about you, man. If you want to fight, black man, you come in the ISUPK, man. We'll give you something to fight for, man. You want to stand for something and talk about I'm raised right and I want to do the right thing. We'll give you something to fight for, man. We'll give you the office. We'll give you some work to do, and you can fight for us. You can fight for the ISUPK, man. If you're a black man in the world, and you want something to fight for. You want to see justice and righteousness and things done right. You come in the ISUPK, man. We have you holding Shema. We have you reading. We have you building the kingdom of heaven, man. You're building for another man's kingdom who's a multi-millionaire, and then you're left with a broken jawbone, and he don't even know who you are, man. You come in the UPK, man. We will appreciate you, man. We'll give you an office, man, a real office, man, and we'll appreciate you. You can become one of our brothers, man. You can help build the kingdom of Christ, not the kingdom of Tesco, not the kingdom of Iceland, man. Let me tell you something. If this woman didn't snitch on the kids to shoplifting, Iceland will still be a multi-million-pound business, man. Tesco will still be a multi-million-pound business, man. You come here, man, where your work is needed, man. Where we'll give you gratitude for your work, man. It's lucky I yield.
The crazy thing is they're giving out £1 and it's not in money. It goes, we'll put £1 on your card, meaning you have to spend it in Iceland anyway. And to tell someone's stealing to get £1, there's no point. Listen, I'll be honest with you. People in England are more than likely to, but you do know in England the inflation on the price of everything. You do know the shoplifters be helping people out, right? You do know you be selling a leg of lamb for like £30, and the shoplifter's selling it for like the shoplifter will sell it to you for a £5. Why is anybody gonna grasp for £1? It don't make no sense, man. And especially how Iceland makes all this money. They're a big company, and you don't even know why. You don't know what mind state this person stealing is in. This person stealing from Iceland. It already lets you know, well, damn, if they're stealing from Iceland, they're low right now. And you opening your mouth for £1 on your club card could be the difference between you going home to your kids or not. Because Iceland ain't gonna pay for your funeral. If you see someone stealing, this is what you do. You walk past like nothing's happening, man. You walk past like nothing's happening. Listen, I don't care. Listen, I don't care if they're stealing. If you're shopping right there and they're stealing right there, you still pick up the biscuits that you want to buy, man. You focus on what you want to buy. Don't be getting involved, because security ain't even allowed to stop shoplifters like that. And you do know a lot of security guards. Also, another thing. Listen, I done security for years, like 10 years straight. So I can tell you from now, security ain't even allowed to listen to a customer saying someone's stealing, because if the customer's wrong, guess who's in problems? The security guard, man. So there's a thing where if the security guard doesn't see it himself, there's nothing he can do. There's a whole thing called Ascones, man. Hold on, let me see if I can pull up Ascones. If it's still the same thing, bear with me. Let me see.
But let me ask you something, yeah. You see the whole file of the black man around the store. Is that a myth, or is it true?
No, they do it. But what they'll do, they'll probably follow you on the camera now. So what they do is they follow you around the store. But what you'll find out is more white people steal than black people.
Come on.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
No, nothing we didn't already know.
So when you look through the book, there's way more white people in there than black people. Hold on, bear with me. So here is a whole list of Ascones. So here, this is what security has to see. It says Ascones is a security procedure used primarily in retail settings, which stands for approach, selection, conceal, or carry unbroken observation, non-payment, exit. So if you don't see the selection and them conceal it, you can't even stop them anyway. You're not supposed to. You ain't supposed to stop someone if you don't see them conceal it. You have to see them conceal it, and you have to be 100%. Now, if you're not 100%, then you can't stop them. Have you heard before where people say, "Oh, I didn't see it, so I can't stop them"?
Can't.
You're not allowed to. So the thing is this. Listen, I used to do security, so I can give you all the secrets, all the ins and outs. Before you stop someone, you can look at them and you can tell if that's someone who knows the law and if they don't. So that's why security guards will stop you, because they will look at you and they will be like, "Oh, this black man don't know he don't know the law," because they know all you're gonna do is run your mouth. They know all you're gonna do is run your mouth and tell them to suck their mom and leave the store. They know that's what you're gonna do. Whereas if you got their badge number and you complain to the SIA will chase it up. This is what you're not supposed to do. Most people complain to the manager in the store. You do know when you complain to the manager in the store, the manager knows the security guard, so the manager will tell you what you want to hear. And as soon as you walk out the door, they laugh at you anyway, man. They laugh at you and say, "Oh yeah, that customer was annoying." This is why what you have to do is contact the SIA. Contact the SIA. You get the manager's name, the security guard's name, badge number, and you contact the SIA. Why? Because the SIA don't know the security guard that you're dealing with. They got no dealings with them. They just know, all right, then this security guard's been heavy-handed. This security guard's been stopping and searching people for wrongfully. You give that number to the SIA, and the SIA, they log it. And each time someone complains about that security guard, even their store manager won't be able to save them because it's gone to the SIA where you lose your badge. But they target black people. Why? Because black people don't know how to complain properly. And this is the problem. Because I've seen them stop black people before, and this is what black people do. Tell them to suck their mom and swear at them and do all of that. All of that's fine, but nobody's going to get in trouble.
That's right.
This is what you have to do. Be like them devils, man, that go to the SIA and chase it up. And this is why in workplaces, nobody wants to stop these devils. Why? Because in their mind, they think this devil knows the law and it could be my badge. But when it comes to black people, they know, no, he's just going to swear at us if we're wrong. We just send him out the store. And I've seen them do it time and time again. And I've heard how they speak. So make sure when you get any problem with security, you go to the SIA, man. Once you go to the SIA, they'll be fearful because that could be their badge. Because with the SIA, ever since certain things happen like the Ariana Grande bombing and whatnot, and that security guard that killed someone, he chased the shoplifter. Yeah, the security guard chased the shoplifter, and the shoplifter fell on the bottle, and the glass from the bottle must have killed him. Ever since then, they made certain rules that security guards ain't really meant to chase people. So this is why they try not to let you make it out the store. Because if you do make it out the store, they're not supposed to chase. I ain't helping I ain't giving no shoplifters no tricks of the trade. But that's the policies. They're not supposed to chase people. Most shoplifters, this is where most of you shoplifters get caught as well. You shouldn't shoplift, but this is where most of you get caught because You go in the store, you conceal something, and you walk around the store for half an hour. Now you give everybody time to assemble, man. You know who's the best thieves? Them devils. You know what them devils used to do? They would come in, pick up what they wanted, and run straight out the door. There was gun before you could assemble, man. There was gun before you could say, yeah, him going towards the door, there was gun. But the whole point is don't steal and don't put yourself in problems. And if someone does accuse you of stealing, you contact the SIA. So lucky you.
No, sorry, quite done. That's where I'm going, man. I'm going to the SIA.
Yeah.
Get me any man. You know what? This time, you're a security guy out there, yeah. I used to try to suck your mum, but nowadays, I don't know about said I'm going to the SIA, man. So lucky. You know what? I'm doing both. I try to suck your mum, then go to the SIA. You have hurt feelings and no badge. So lucky.
Now, but if they got you on camera saying all of that, and you look aggressive, then it won't work. So what you have to do, you have to look completely innocent, and then you have to go to the SIA, and so you have to make them almost look like the aggressor. You have to show them that you were shopping, that you wasn't stealing nothing, and you've been accused. And then when they realize you're serious, they'll give you gift cards. And this is what you do: you take the gift cards and still complain to the SIA. But if you just be aggressive, suck your mum, then they know you lack education. They know that swearing is a cover up for the education that you lack. So with them devils, this is what you have to do. You have to deal with them devils how other devils deal with them, and you might actually see some compensation. So lucky are you.
All right, we'll get the next one, man. Go on for that too long about, man.
Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! You need to go to fucking train, mate. There's fucking kids about, man. Right, let's go. What the fuck, mate? Get off the fucking train. Put up your trousers. Put up your fucking trousers, mate. No. Go.
Look at that, man. There's a black man on the train, you're naked, clearly out of his brains, clearly something's wrong, clearly got mental issues, man. Since when was it cool to beat up someone with mental issues, man? Since when? And these men are considered heroes. See, whenever someone's in a wheelchair, you know what I mean? It's whenever someone's in a wheelchair or got one leg or something, everyone knows that you show them kindness. Whenever someone's ill, everyone knows that it's just right to show them kindness and assist them. And if they're harming themselves, use, a good restraint to restrain them so they don't harm themselves. Not when you're black. When you're black, they beat you up on the train, man. And these white men that beat him up are considered heroes. Everyone's looking like, oh, thank God, look at him. This man's naked, not because he's a creep, not because he's a weirdo. He's clearly out of his brains, man. And if they beat him up, punched him up, kicked him up, and no one stopped it. No one says, get off him, man. It was like, yes, man, give him that beat. He deserves it, man. He's a creep, man. Get off the train, man. You're naked, man. No one's saying, excuse me. Just, you know how you treat mad people down the bar. Yeah, come on, man. Come off the train, man. You might put your trousers up. Come on, man. Cover up, man. You're naked right now. Cover these children, man. That's how you treat people who is mentally unstable. You don't beat them to a pulp. And these devils, and also the 2-on-1 as well. 2-on-1, rush this man, beat him up, man. That's not how you treat people that are ill. But when you're black, that's how they treat black people, man. This black man did only one thing wrong. And that thing that he done wrong, it wasn't that he was on a train naked. The only thing that he done wrong was being ill, man. Was being mentally ill. You know what I mean? You're not allowed to be mentally ill if you're a black man. You're not allowed to be, have mental illness if you're a black man. Everyone else can. But God forbid you're a black man, this is what you get, man. You get punched and kicked and thrown off the train. And the people that do it to you, no one even goes, yo, what are you doing? It's not well. They're considered heroes, man. Chill out, yo.
Why? It's naked on the train. That's in front of the kids. That's damn. Things like that. You gotta call the authorities, man. You got to send all the children to another part of the train, and you got to call the authorities. Like them speaking to him. Sometimes speaking to a madman, there's no point because he's not understanding what he's saying. What that man needs is not speaking to. He needs medication. What like things like that. Usually when a man's mad, it takes forever for him to get the help he needs because the government are very slack with it. But usually once someone gets arrested, then the police kind of refer them and it's a lot quicker. So this man here that's naked on the train, he needs a referral as soon as possible. But to beat him up no need. Just send all the children to the back of the train, call the authorities, and have them deal with him. But now, if a madman is aggressive towards you, obviously you're gonna defend yourself, man. If a madman is aggressive to listen, I'm telling you straight up and down. If a madman's aggressive towards me and he's trying to attack me, I'm defending myself, because a lot of people with mental health have killed a lot of people, and they call it what did they call it? They had a psychosis episode. Listen, man.
Look at this dog bar. Look at this part here. Look, about 4 men jump on him. People who hit, they're not even involved in the argument, man. From behind, look at that. One did a kick from behind, guy in a black jacket. Damn. Slovakia.
I feel like with him, they're not understanding that he's mad. They're just seeing that he's black. So they're just seeing that he's black and he's exposing himself on the train. Now, and when he was shouting, what was he shouting? What he was shouting didn't make no sense. What was he saying?
Let me play it for you.
I couldn't make out what he was saying.
What the fuck, like, yo? Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! What do you mean, fuck off? Fuck off! You need to get off the fucking train, mate. There's fucking kids about, man. Right, let's go. What the fuck, like, get off the fucking train? Put up your trousers. Put up your fucking trousers, mate. No. Go.
That's what I'm saying, and they're beating this man up, not realizing it's the demon in him that's making him do these things, man. Like, listen, man, they're beating this man up, and he don't even know what he's doing, and they beat him up. Why? Because they said he's naked on the train, and he's naked on the train because he's got mental health. So listen, let me go one further. He's naked on the train because he's got mental health. Why are you women naked at Carnival, man? What's your excuse? This man, everyone's mad at him for being naked on the train. Some of you women are walking around naked like this every single day in front of children, man. Some of you women are walking around like this every single day in front of your children. Maybe you have mental health too. This man's naked because he's got mental health. What's your excuse for you walking around naked if you believe you don't have mental health? This never said there's children on the train. Some of you women that are dressing how you're dressing need to understand there's children there too, man.
That's right.
Listen, man. That man was naked on the train. Some of you women is naked in the streets, is naked on the train, is going to be naked Sunday, Monday in some random man's bed and on the street. Listen, man. You ain't too far from him. So lucky are you.
Absolutely, man. So get me. This man naked on the train. Some of you are naked on the school run, man. Everywhere you go, naked on the school run, naked you go to shopping. You're gonna be naked in Carnival. Don't forget that. Gonna be naked in Carnival too, man. You know what I mean? You don't want to get beaten up. You know what I mean? Look how much mad people. Listen, look at us. Look how much mad people you see, man. Look how much white people see on the subway, man. Mad out their brains, begging for change. And if you was to beat them up, everyone will look at you like you're a monster, man. So why is it okay to beat up a black man who's going for the same thing, man? Anyway, it's lucky I yield, man. So lucky. We'll get the next one. Yo, listen, you devils are hilarious. If you devils want to beat up anybody, this is who you should beat up. This is a policeman conducting a search. And this man's stealing underwear, man. Policeman's in a woman's yard, teeth in the underwear. Imagine that down the bar. Imagine the police that you trust in, man. The police that you trust in, thinking that, you're thinking, oh, the policeman, he won't do nothing wrong. He keeps the law. You're doing his job. Yeah, go ahead, policeman. Go do your search, man. I'll wait downstairs, man. Ain't no drugs in here. Go do your thing, man. And this man's stealing drawers, man. Stealing drawers or put it in his pocket, man. The man he put in his pocket for later. And you're thinking, man, a policeman's a upstanding member of the public, and he's a good man and he upholds the law. This man's a pervert, man. He's a pervert, man. Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. Listen, There's no place where you can trust your kids, man, but in the ISUPK, man. You can't even trust around the kids, man. This man is sniffing. To be honest, I can't say sniffing them, but this man is stealing girls' underwear, man. That's a pervert, man. That's a pervert. And this should show you certain black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. Stop committing crimes, man. Be the righteous man that God calls you to be. You're a black man out there getting chased by the police, committing crimes. And you let some man that steals underwear, man, lock you up. You make some man that steals underwear call you an animal and give you 10 years in jail, man, and puts your hand behind your back and roughs you up and tells you that it's bang up time, man. You make some solicitor, some judge give you time in jail. He eats pork, man. He lets his woman dominate him. He probably gets pegged by his wife. You let them people rule over you, black man. We got to start being righteous, man. Show the world that these people are the animals, man. These same policemen are stealing underwear from a stranger, chasing us around the ghetto, man. Pulls out a trunk shot on us, lets off dogs on us and tasers and maces us, man. We're the righteous ones, man. And here's the creep, man. It's like, yeah, you.
And the crazy thing is, these police officers, he's meant to uphold the law, and he's out here stealing while arresting other people for doing the same thing that he's doing. He stole someone's underwear from their house, man, which is crazy. And these the same police officers that killed what's that devil's name? Sarah Everard. There's a police officer that killed a woman, man. I think he raped her and killed her. These are the people that you got in the police force, man. These are the people you have in the police force. I feel like the police force ain't vetting their members. They're giving everybody a police badge. Everyone's getting a police badge, man. This man's in the house. Now, if he stole underwear, I wonder what else he stole, man, from other people. Now, when black men say, yo, I was framed by a police officer, I believe it now, man. I believe it. Usually most people don't believe it, but I believe it. Because this man right here has stole underwear. And if someone asked him, he would have swore blind. He hasn't, man. They need to vet these police officers. So lucky are you.
And damn, listen, man. What do you say? Sarah Everard was an oppressor, a white woman that was killed by police, man, recently. You get me? And raped as well. I'm tell you something, black man. Who can you trust, man? Who really can you trust? I'm gonna tell you who you can trust. The ISUPK, man. The same police force that you call when times are hard. And I'm not saying don't call the police. Don't be simple, man. If someone's robbing your house, call the police, man. Or who can you truly trust? Or who can you put your trust into? You can't even trust the police nowadays, man. Sarah Everard was dead because, especially black people, we should know more than anybody else that you can't trust the police. Because Rashawn Charles is dead because of the police. Mark Douglas is dead because of the police. And this policeman's teeth in drawers, man. Boy, don't go bar, what's going coming to you, man? Fucking hell. Go get yourself a woman, man. Man, stealing underwear from someone's yard, man. Anyway, moving on. Speak of creeps, let's get another creep that I saw the other day. I couldn't believe it. It's another creep the other day. So, in the shop, one East Indian man taking pictures of women. So they stole his phone and went through his phone. And this man was taking pictures of women, man. Let me get that real quick.
Get your gallery up. He had his phone up, he had his camera open then.
I didn't even see it.
It is, if it happened,
no,
you fucking weirdo.
But it might be by mistake. See, this is my car.
It wasn't by mistake.
I'm in a call.
Get your gallery up. He had his phone up, he had his camera open then.
I didn't even see it.
It is, if it happened,
you fucking weirdo.
But it might be by mistake. See, this is my car.
It wasn't by mistake, mate. Fucking weirdo.
I was talking with my sister. Try to understand.
You taking pictures of fucking women? Let me see that, I don't know. Look at that.
What is this?
Freak. Fucking paedophile, mate.
I'm not.
Don't fucking touch me.
Paedophile, that's why none of you should be in this fucking country.
Look at that. Dirty bastard, mate.
Don't touch me, look. The last thing to smile about me with this joke.
I don't know. I just came in to pick up a parcel and I seen him call.
Well, you're not with it. I thought you two together.
No.
I was just looking at the flowers in this general.
I'm telling you, I don't need to. I'm sorry for that. It's by mistake happened.
No, it's not.
I was talking to my sister. That's the reason. I'm telling you.
Dirty bastard.
Okay.
Why are you fucking smiling?
Oh, swear down. What's the camera there, boss? Fucking break every bone in your body, bro. Swear I'm not making fucking please not.
I'd smash his phone up. I'd smash his fucking phone up.
Have you deleted it? Yeah.
No, recently deleted it.
Is it clear? Do you have to
Did you delete it? Yeah.
Recently deleted
Yeah.
as well.
Boy, I don't know what to say, man. And this is the people that England wants in their country, man. So all I can say. When it comes to the Windrush, we had to pay our own way around it, our own way to England, man. Ain't no one, ship us over by the boatload, by loads. No one knows. We went planes full of us. And what did they say? The black man's this, the black man's lazy, they wanted us gone. And they want all the other nations here, man. The other nations are perving on your woman, man. That's what you get, man. At least talking about when black men came here, we didn't perv on their woman. Their woman wanted us, man. So luck ya. Black men were taking those sly pervy pictures, man. Black men was getting them by the millions, by the thousands, man. At least we had the, it's not right, but at least we had the audacity to go and approach them properly, man. These nations here are taking little sly photos and perving on your women, man. Damn. Well, that's what England wants, man. And another thing too, black men, you got a lot of black men talking about, a lot of black men wanting to become Muslim and look up to certain Pakistani members and old men thinking, wow, he's a devout Muslim, man. This is what they've been doing in the shop, man. Taking photos of women. So, them grouping gangs, them grooming gangs, sorry. When they did the investigation, all of them was Muslim men, man. And these are men that you look up to thinking, I wish I was like him, man. That's Muhammad, man. These men were 6 years old, 50 years old, grown men that was touching up children, man. Men that you'll see in the mosque, man. Men that been studying the Quran from probably their babies, man. Men that you go to for answers in the Quran, man. This is what they're doing. So like your yield, man.
Nah, he's taking pictures of women, and when people say things like, "Oh, delete it," honestly, you do know you can recover it later on.
Yeah. He said he didn't go into deleted photos and get an account.
And it can go in his iCloud and just recover it. Like all of that, saying all of that, it makes zero sense. But don't be a pervert, man. You're taking pictures of women. Like, what kind of weirdo do you have to be, man? You don't know if these women are married, got a man, whatnot, and you're taking pictures of them. Listen, if it would have been better if you spoke to the woman, asked her if she's single, said he likes her, wants to take her out. That would have made more sense. But what I mean, what do you even do with a picture of her? That's it, some people's mind is warped. It's taking pictures of women in the supermarket that are shopping, and then she let the racism slip out. She's like, this is why none of you should be in the country. So she's blaming that whole race, like, this is why none of you should be in the country. Whereas the racism came out. You see the comments on that video? Did anyone notice the racism or?
Check it, Let me try to find it.
The racism came out, man. She's like, this is why none of you should be in the country. And this is why those kind of women they're the ones that comment on cases that make the news. And always, when people comment, deport him.
Mm-hmm.
He's one of those people, how much times I've seen that comment, deport him. But when white people commit crimes, where do we deport them to, man? I need to know where should we deport them to? But yeah, that man right there, he needs help, man. Taking pictures of women in the supermarket. You might take a picture of the wrong woman and it costs you your life, man.
That's right.
It might just cost you. You take the picture you take a picture of a man's wife or a man's daughter. Listen, the rage that's going to be in that man, I'm telling you, you might want to stop taking pictures of random people before you get yourself hurt. So lucky you.
The comments say she's been waiting to say that her whole life. His race has nothing to do with it. Why is she saying none of us should be here because of him?
See, I knew it. Listen, man, I knew it. I could just tell based off what she said that the comments is going to be crazy. Now, in the beginning, she started off right, but she went wrong with that comment. And let that be a lesson in life. There's times you can be right, and based on what you do after that could make you wrong. And it happens all the time. You could be in the right in the beginning, but you take a left when you're not supposed to, and you end up in the wrong. So now everyone's going to imagine this. This man's taking a picture of her, but now she's going to be known as a racist. Whereas what they should have done is took his phone until the authorities came. That's what you're supposed to do. If you're a law-abiding English citizen, she goes, that's why none of you should be here. Whereas most child molesters are Edomites.
Mm.
So what would you say to them? Like, what comment would you make to them? Like would you say they shouldn't be here too? Which lets you know that she already had racism in her before this happened. This just helped her with her racism. What's the luck of you?
No, you're right, man. You get me? So it just takes certain things to come out, man. But yo, come on, man. That's that no other nation got flavor but black people, man. Once upon a time, black people immigrants in this country, man. And listen, their women loved us. Listen, once upon a time, we was an outcast in this country. Once upon a time, we had an accent also. And we weren't doing creepy stuff like that, man. We actually talking about our grandparents actually getting the women, man. The other nations is creepy, man. You can't get no woman. No woman would even touch them. Wouldn't even look at them twice. And they gotta take pictures of women shopping, man. That's just terrible, man. Let me get the next one.
Okay, so some people that don't know what a Y, put your hand if you don't know what a Y is.
Can you hear that, or is it too low?
That was low,
I'll probably skip that one. Let me try it one more time.
Okay. Let me educate a little bit. So, a Y is almost like something that sounds or is like a little bit like homosexual. There's nothing wrong with being gay at all, guys. Yeah, because we live in 2025, it's totally fine. But when you are from South London and you grow up in the end, there's a whole lot of stigma around like being gay and whatnot. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So some certain regular actions you can't do. Or
is that too low?
No, I could hear it. It was low, but I couldn't hear it.
I'll let me play that part back one more time. 1 second.
So for the people that aren't educated on what a Y is, I'll give an example. It's like something that sounds or is a Y. Okay. Let me educate a little bit. So a Y is almost like something that sounds or is like a little bit like homosexual. There's nothing wrong with being gay at all, guys. Yeah, because we live in 2025, it's totally fine. But when you are from South London and you grow up in the end, there's a whole lot of stigma around like being gay and whatnot. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So some certain regular actions you can't do, or certain things you can't say, and people will call it a Y. So for the people that aren't educated on what a Y is, I'll give an example.
So this is for anyone that don't know, a Y is the Benjamite way of saying pause. You know what I mean? So a man does something that's kind of, homosexual, a man would say a Y for that. And the man said, he said that when you're from South London or from the ends, there's certain things you can't do. You're right. There's certain things you just can't do. And look at that. We got a culture, we got something in our culture that forbids us to do homosexual acts. We got something in our culture that forbids us to snitch. So we can keep rules. Imagine if not snitching became what? Thou shalt not murder. Imagine if, if Y became thou shalt not rape. So we can keep rules. We got things in our culture. What if we incorporate the Bible in our culture, man? Listen, the ghetto will be paradise overnight, man. What if we had no more gang violence? Or thou shalt not murder? We have drug-free communities, man. Gang-free communities. So we black man, Hispanic man, Indian man, we can keep rules, man. We got rules in our ghetto. The problem is this, we need more, man. We need more rules and we need righteous rules, man. The same way how every black man don't want to be classed as a homosexual, to the point that at the end of anything that sounds homosexual, they put Y. And if any man snitches, he gets damn near killed, man. Any snitch can't show his face around the estate no more, can't show his face around the ends no more. Any rapist, forget about it, man. It's a wrap. What if we do the same to drug dealers too, man? What if we do the same to people that are in gangs and harm people, man? We can enforce these rules, man. Our ghetto can become paradise overnight, man. So lucky are you.
Yeah, he goes, yeah, being gay is nothing wrong with it. It's 2025, and that's the nonsense that they push. But in the black community, we ain't allowing that, man. In the black community, we draw there's certain things black people do, and there's certain things black people draw the line at. There's a ton of other things we need to draw the line at. Whereas black men drawing the line at people being not accepting homosexuality, well done. But now let's draw the line at everything else, man. Let's draw one line at a time until we've looked at and we're a righteous nation. That's what we should do. Draw one line at a time until we look and we're a righteous nation. Listen, man, I heard a story the other day, actually, a real life story. A brother was saying to me that some man was after I can't remember, his woman must have got some man attacked. And then that man seen her and he's chased her. And then what she's done is she's gone to one of his friends, which is a bad boy, and said, "Oh, can you protect me?" And she didn't go to her own man. She didn't go to her own man. She went to her man's friend and said, "Can you protect me?" And that man said, "If you sleep with me, I will." And I was like, damn. Like, listen, brothers been having a horrible time in the world, man. Horrible time in the world. I'll be hearing the stories and I'll be like, hold on, that happened. Another story. There's two friends, man. They don't like each other. All the time. They're trying to kill each other, and there's one in the middle that knows both of them. I was like, so, because he's your friend and he's your friend, why don't you sit down with both of them and just tell them they don't like each other, just don't need to attack each other. You just, when you see each other, just go separate ways. And his response to me was, I ain't got time for that, man, unless they pay me some money to sit them down. And I was like, well, damn. I was like, people in the world have a hard time, man. It's like, yo, I ain't got time to sit down with them over some argument unless they pay me money. Then listen, I had about 10 stories in another day. Then I had listen, this was the worst story that I heard. That a man took another man's woman. He took his woman. So the man who took the woman, the other man's like, you know what? I don't care. She's gone. You know the man that took the woman. He was mad at the other man that he don't want to still be with the woman.
Hold on. Let me try. So the man, usually, the man that gets the woman taken from him is the one that's pissed off.
Exactly.
The one that took the woman ain't pissed. The one that took the woman's pissed because
he said to him, "Yo, stay with her." I said, "Damn." I said, "Well, damn." I heard that, and I said that the world is a hard place. I said, well, damn, the world's a hard place, which made me realize that once you come into the truth, the Lord hides you from all these things. Like, the Lord hides you from all these things until you go back to the ghetto and speak to people and they tell you about their life, and you're listening to them like, that's not normal. And then I was like, nah, I ain't been to the hood for time, and I've been busy, man. Like, yeah, man, it's mixed up around here, man. It's problems, man. You just want to be out the way, and I'm thinking, thank God for the ISUPK, man, because what was going on, the stories that I'm hearing there, I wouldn't even know what it's like to be in them stories. It just sounded too crazy to me. Imagine a man's took my woman and he's mad at me that I'm not with her. So after you've done what you want to do with her, you're mad at me because I don't want to be with her. I said, damn, that shit's crazy. But
that shows what kind of person he is. Really, he wanted to get a man jealous. And because the man's like, listen, she's old, man, take her, man. Now he's vexed, man. I'm sure what kind of friend he is, man. So, okay.
Now he's like, nah, have her. And now, what that showed me is, damn, there's no loyalty outside of the ISUPK, man. That's what that showed me. It showed me that you can't leave your wife you can't leave your wife around none of your friends in the world, man. And a woman in the world, listen, man, if 1,000 men approach her, you think she's saying no 1,000 times? Do you think a woman in the world is saying no 1,000 times? If 1,000 men approach her, there's going to be a few men that slip through the net, man. More than a few. Listen, it's a luck here. You
look back to what the brother said, man. The brother said how the stigma in the black community. You know what I mean? We need that stigma, man. You know how it's a stigma that Benjamites ain't gay. We take the stigma where it says what? That black men don't steal, and black people ain't whores, and black men look after their children, and black women are not loud and aggressive, and that we're a good family and we serve God. That's what we need, man. The same way how we got the stigma that black men don't snitch, and we got the stigma that black men ain't homosexual. We need to be righteous, man, and let everyone know that, listen, it's not what we could get when you try to be 4 and 6.
Which one?
4, if it's 4 and 6, you know. 4 and 6 we try to me. Yeah, 4 and 6.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4 and verse 6. Keep therefore and do them. For this
where's the one where it says, surely the nation shall say 4 and 5.
It's this one, 4 and 6.
Go ahead, sorry.
Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
You see when we keep the law, all the nations will go, surely, man, this is a wise and understanding people. Like, black people don't ever commit crimes, man. Black people don't ever murder, man. They don't ever have abortions, man. Right about now, all the nations saying, yo, them Benjamites saying gay, man. The stigma, they ain't homosexual. It's a big thing that everyone thinks, we're not homosexuals, man. We need that, but in a righteous way, man. We need all nations to go, black people don't steal, man. Black people don't murder. They don't join gangs. They don't sell drugs. They don't take drugs, man. That's what we need, man. The same way we got that stigma. We need it on a bigger scale, man. So lucky are you.
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm trying to see if I could. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can find. Like even what you'll find is a lot of these pranksters prank black people because they know the reaction they're gonna get. Hold on. Let me see if I can.
Oh, you see that man talking about, I got a crush on you.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
He goes to black people and they're like, what? You man, he won't go to white man because a white man, he might like it, man.
Let me see if I can find the video.
Just in that, it goes like carnival and that, and it be like, yo, I got a crush on you. And man, black men were losing their mind, man. So move from here, man, running in.
Listen, do you see the black man that told his mom?
Nah.
He told his mom, like, yo, move him. Hold on, I can't find it. Hold on. You see what it is? The prankster is so shit. It don't even do it good. Nah, I can't find him.
So lucky. But anyway, the guy going around talking about like crushing you. You always do it to black people, man. Where'd you look on YouTube or TikTok?
I was looking on YouTube.
What you put in?
I think his name was, what's his name? I know, you know what? I know he changed his name on Instagram. His name was Persian Daredevil.
Yeah, I got him. I swear I got him.
On YouTube?
Yeah. The Persian. I swear I got him. Is that in there?
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me check. Yeah, that's him. But go down to the one when he's in the brother's food shop. You see, it's like he's outside.
Let me see.
It might be one of the latest videos that he's got up.
Oh, can I ask you something? I have a crush, you know.
You have a crush?
Yeah. On you.
How you doing, brother?
How are you?
Alhamdulillah, brother. You from here, bro?
Nah, not even.
Where you
I
from?
study here, though.
Oh, where you from, bro?
Manchester.
Bro, can I ask you something?
Go on.
I have a crush, you know.
Go on. You have a crush?
Yeah. On you. Bro, just a crush, bro. I have a crush on you, bro. You're good looking. Bro.
I'm alright, I'm alright.
Bro, you're just good looking guy,
I
bro.
appreciate that, bro, but I'm not.
So let me, bro, just a crush, bro. You want to what, bro? Brother.
Brother, please, I'll come okay.
Bro, I want you to test that crush, bro. Bro, just a kind of crush, bro. You don't want this.
Oh, fucking no.
You want to test
Where's
it?
the camera?
Bro.
Where's the fucking camera, bro? Oh, you fucking...
It's too late, bro.
Nah,
the one that I'm on about is with the Jamaican brother. So he does the prank, but you'll see. Wait, what are you watching it on?
On YouTube, another prank now. We're doing the black man now.
Yeah, go on it. Let me see if it's the right one.
Let me see.
Should be one of the latest ones.
This you here?
Nah, it's not that one. Nah. Hold on. What's his YouTube called?
It is. It's a short though. It's not even his YouTube. What's it called?
How you doing, brother?
Find it, man. It's called Persian Princess.
It's called what? Say that again. What's it called?
Oh, I lost it, man. Fucking hell, 1 second. Oh, it's gone. I lost it, yo. Persian something.
Was it Persian Daredevil?
Yeah, I think so. But it's on shorts though, it's not videos.
Nah, that one might be a short though. The kind of short. Hold on. Wait, are you able to put it up on Instagram?
Let me see. Not right now. I didn't be prepared for it, you know. Let me see. Bear with. What's his name on Insta?
His name is. Hold on. His name is. It's changed it to Lickle More. Hold on. Let me find it. So he's using like a Jamaican name now.
But Lickle.
Yeah, Liklemori. So Lickle Mori, Mori.
Any spaces?
Nah, all one word.
Found him.
Yeah, so go to the one with the brother standing in the back garden and it should be the fifth video.
But the blocks.
Yeah.
Not blocks, but like cinder blocks.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. 1 second.
So he pranked this brother right here.
Remember having it?
Nah, not at all.
I don't see this shit right here.
Tell us, man. Me a man back here. I'm a little blood.
Boy, excuse me. How you doing, my friend? Is that Lickle More barbecue?
Yes, sir.
Is you? I heard about you guys. You got banging food, you know.
Yeah, man.
How you doing?
Enough respect, sir.
What's your name?
My name's Samaran King.
Samaran King.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. What I was gonna tell you? The other day I came to get food, yeah.
Yeah.
And I just saw you in the shop. I was gonna tell you I have a crush.
Huh?
I have a crush.
I know.
On you.
I know.
You.
Me?
Yeah.
One, man.
What do you mean?
Go, man. You can't question me, man. Me a bad man, man.
Real bad man.
Go, man.
What do you mean, bro? I have a crush on
No,
you.
you can't question. Go, man.
What do you mean?
Go, man. Leave, man.
You don't wanna?
Leave, man.
Come on, my bro.
Move, man. What you not tell me, someone? Move, man.
Bro, just a crush, my bro.
I want to move from the liquor here. Go, man.
Bro.
I want to stop the air. Go, come on.
Bro, just a crush.
Hey, boy. What you crush? Tell us, man. Me a man back here, boy. I'm a liquor here, blood.
Bro.
Come on, come on.
My boy, just a...
Move. Crush. What you tell us, man.
That's what I'm saying, man. Benjamites don't play that, man. I seen a devil in the comments saying, "Oh, I won't be going to that shop." listen. I seen a devil go in saying, "I won't be going to that shop," and I was like,
"I will."
You devils, we don't. I was like, "Yo, you devils don't need to go there." First of all, these food shops that you see right here, these ones is called a hole in the wall. You devils don't go there anyway.
That's right.
You devils go to Turtle Bay. That's where you go. You don't go to these holes in the walls. You see these ones right here. These ones right here is for black people, man. You see these little and you know what's crazy? These shops here is gonna be some of the best food you've ever tasted in your life, man.
Yo, Doggo Boy said, "Our preference here when they go to yard shops, they go to yard shops with the funny names like a taste of the Caribbean
or jamming,
jamming with no G with the N with the G missing. Listen, man, the best food shops you to go to is a man with a dirty apron, man, hat backwards with a spliff in his mouth corner, man, and the man works from home. It works in a little office, man. That's the best food you're gonna get, man. Listen, devils don't go to the shop anyway. Number one, it's in the ends, man. It's too deep in the ends. Some back row. You ain't walking there at night time. You're too shook, man. See, the man's cooking outside with the apron on. You won't go there anyway, man. They go to them Jamaican places called like, a taste of Caribbean touch. All them stupidness there, man. The shops we go to ain't even no name there, man. And they're the most banging you taste in your life, man. So lucky are you.
Listen, the shops we go to, If it's open, it's open. If it's not, it's not. That's the shops that we go to, man. The shops that we go to, listen, you're not sure if it's going to be open. You're not sure what they're going to have on the menu. You just hope it's open. Get me? Just go there and just let another man know, yo, it's shut. Sorry, say that again.
The shops we go to, you go there for a soup, yeah? You leave out there with oxtail, man. Whatever you want on the menu, you just have what the nigga has. All right, the shops we go to, yeah, you don't look at the menu and say, yo, I want this. You tell them, man, boss, what do you have? Ask you what do you have? But that's the ones we got. That's the ones we go to, man. I'm not going to the shop anyway. Listen, you're not welcome. So luck you.
So yeah, he's gone there, pranked him, and listen, man, that brother was right, man. He goes, yo, I'm a man. You can't have a crush on me. Get me? Let him know. Don't be like the East Indian that said, I appreciate it. No. Don't ever appreciate a man having a crush on you, man. This is what you do. You move like this, black man. He picked up the stick, man. Listen, I don't know if you know about Benjamites. I don't care how. Listen, you can run away from them, but when they get to throwing stones, man, I'm trying to tell you, in Jamaica they'll bust your head with a stone, man. And then when you read the Bible, it lets you know that them Benjamites could throw stones. Listen, man, you read the book of Judges 16. It lets you know how Benjamin could throw stones and not miss, man. And then when you look at it in Jamaica, that was the original weapon, man. Before the firearms, a Jamaican man would bust your head with a stone. And that's biblical, man. Them Benjamites in the book of Judges. When those at war with their brothers, those busting their heads with stones, man. And then when you go to Jamaica, a man will bust your head with a stone. Listen, I'm trying to tell you. Try to think you can run away from a Benjamite, man. And there's rocks close by. Just try you might want to zigzag. Don't run in a straight line. I'm just giving you some advice. This is what to do. You put your hand behind your head and hope the stone hits your hand and not your head. I'm just giving you some advice. Okay, are you?
That's right, man. Listen, before a man started licking man with Heineken buckles, it was a stone, man. So luck, yeah. Look at this last one real quick. We've got 10 minutes left, man.
People are very angry, frustrated, annoyed at the fact or the prospect of there being facial recognition technology at Notting Hill Carnival. And I completely support this technology being at Carnival. We have known for a number of years that due to the safety issues, they have suggested pushing Notting Hill into some sort of park, turning it into a festival. And my thing is this, Notting Hill Carnival is the only mainstream large event that highlights Caribbean culture. And I don't just mean Jamaican culture, I mean the other islands too. It's the only time we get to hear our soca, our calypso on huge speakers, all come together, enjoy our foods. And why wouldn't you be in support of anything which assists the safety and the continuation of this great celebration? Yes, over the years, we have seen that it has gone into various different other corners of celebratory sort of carryings-ons, all not positive. But fundamentally, Notting Hill Carnival is a fantastic show of Caribbean culture. Now, we often have an issue with law and order within our community. Yes, I understand that there is a fractious or fraught relationship, should I say, with the police and the community. I get that. But let's progress from those situations and those issues and those concerns. Yes, they're relevant, but we don't seem to want any form of policing. Stop and search, we don't want it. Facial recognition, we don't want it. When the police come to our communities and ask for intel, which often involves our own children, our young people, our women, our men, we don't want to talk to the police. So the police are at a loss. The reality is there is an inner city youth crime issue.
Oh my God. Boo-hoo, man. Listen, anyone would think that the police are hard done by, man. Just no one wants to cooperate with the police. Oh, boo-hoo, man. She feels sorry for the police, Dungabar. Excuse me. That's what I checked. Black people ain't the ones killing the police. The police are the ones killing us, man. We're the ones harming the police. And Rashawn Charles didn't shove his fingers down the policeman's throat. The policeman shoved his fingers down his throat, man. The policeman's mum and dad ain't crying because what's his name? Marcus Mead killed him. Marcus Mead, mum is crying because the policeman killed him. She's acting like, we're not cooperating with the police and the police are doing their job. They're the ones harming us, man. You don't see why black people don't want to cooperate with the police. You don't see why black people don't want facial recognition. White people have festivals too, man. Glastonbury, one of the biggest festivals in England. Why they got facial recognition, man? When they sniff coke there, they pop pills there. You mean tell me the white people at Glastonbury are all sober? You mean you have to tell me them people in the mosh pit in Glastonbury are cocaine free? I can get you a blood test on any one of them, man, and you will find cocaine in their blood, man. Pills in their blood, man. You're gonna tell me the white people in the raves are 100% sober or drunk on alcohol alone. This is what you have here is a coon, man. You know what I mean? The leaders of our nation, like Lin May, people that we look up to, they're coons and they hate black people, man. They make out like the things that happen to black people is our fault. We got a reason why we hate the police. Ask Mark Duggan's parents why we hate the police, man. Ask Marcus Mead's parents why we hate the police. Ask Michelle and Charles' parents why we hate the police, man. Because time and time again, we have been done wrong by the police. That's why we don't like them. Not because Duggan Marshall goes, we have a problem with law and order. I don't think we do, man. I just think we just don't want to be harassed by the police. We've been stopped and frisked from the 60s, man. The Tottenham riots, Brixton riots, Birmingham riots all happened. Why? Because police were stopping and frisking black people, man. We just don't like oppression. It's a lucky, man. Like what Officer Awar said, man. She thinks that cameras are going to stop sin. She's all for cameras, man. Listen, what it should be for is black women putting some clothes on, man. Black women not whining on every man they see in the carnival weekend, man. That's what it should be for. You're worried about cameras. I'm all for cameras, man. What it should be for is black women putting some clothes on, man, and not being whores in this weekend coming up. It's lucky long, boy.
And I hate to say it, but we don't do ourselves no favors. So all the crimes that we commit, we give them the green light to say, yeah, we need the cameras for this reason. Now, if we don't want them to put these cameras there, we have to stop committing crimes, man. And then they won't have a leg to stand on. But every time we say, yo, we don't want the cameras, we don't want facial recognition, and there's someone stabs someone at carnival, then white people say, see, I told you need the facial recognition. So if they don't have it this year, depending on what you do this year, they're going to have it next year. Like I said, if we want to stop seeing police, we need to stop committing crimes, man. This is called just... Listen, you see how black people, how we talk about how we hate the police. If we really hate them, then we would stop committing crimes so we don't have to see them, man. Now, we do so much things wrong that we have to see them so often. At this point, you'd think we love them. Listen, I dislike police so much that what? I stay off their radar. I don't commit crimes to give them the green light to put handcuffs on me. I don't give them the power and authority to treat me in certain ways, man. But now,
if I could talk about a quick scripture on that, break it down. It's Romans 13:3, and it reads, "For rulers are not a terror to good works."
Rulers ain't a terror to good works, man. Listen, you're minding your business, you're doing good works, then you should be fine, man. You'll be fine. But now, and the thing is this, most people are scared of these cameras. Why? But because why? We know we're going to be there doing the wrong thing. Now, when you look at these carnival pictures, what do you have? Every gang. It's like the movie The Warriors. That's what Carnival's like. Carnival is like the movie The Warriors. Every single gang in the city is there, and they stab each other and all of those things. And every year you hear about stabbings. Some sister got stabbed in her groin and murdered last year. So now, soon, eventually they're going to get rid of it, because if something bad happens this year, then they're going to use that to say, nope, we're not having it no more. Listen, once upon a time, there was a carnival in Handsworth. Not no more. There was a carnival in Prairie Bar. Not no more. And why do they not have it? Why? Because they talk about the violence. And listen, we don't celebrate carnival anyway. It's a whole pagan thing. We ain't into that. But what I'm saying is the reason they don't have it in these places no more, why? Is because of crime. And you can see that these devils want to get the one in Notting Hill shut down as well. And if you're out there committing crimes, you're not helping the cause. So yeah, what they're going to try and do is, this is what they're going to try and do. Push it to a park, and they're going to charge you to get in the park. That's what they're going to do. They're going to push it to a park, and start like now it's free because you just go, but soon it's going to be in the park and they're going to charge you to go in the park, like what they do with everything. And then because you see these face recognition cameras, they're not free, they cost money. Who do you think is going to pay for it? So all these things, they're going to do all of this.
Damn, yo, Wada for coming through, everybody. Wada Dungle Bar for coming through. You know what I mean? Thank you for Hawa, Adolphus Lass, Kwame Sha'ala. Who else we got in here? We got it's a luck I can't pronounce your name. Sorry about that, man. I got Princess Lazam and Yard Jewel. We got Nakapaya, Ahawabar, Taznawa I, Shawapar. You know, we make sure you come at 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW. And black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, stay away from Carnival this weekend, man. Stay in the house, man. Go raise the kids of yours, man. Do something. But stay away from Carnival. It's against God. It's pagan. After Dungle Bar, there's a history class every Wednesday. You know, Lord allow, you probably get a history class on that one day as well, man. You get me? If you know, who knows what it brings out? It brings out powerful history. Who knows? It's not Caribbean culture. Got nothing to do with the Caribbean. In fact, it's actually a European thing, man. But we can get into that, man. With that, for everybody, I say shalom.
Well, go on, priest. You good? Listen, man. I'm hearing you, man. You ISUPK brothers be talking about the Jacobites that was in Scotland were originally black. You man ain't reaching that.
Listen, put that on the TV right there. You'll see it. This is the transportations. If you look right there, it will let you know Robert Adam, brown, William Bow, black, Dogo Campbell, brown complexion, black, brown. I see brown, black, brown, black, brown. This is all the Jacobites that was shipped out of places like Ireland and so forth. This is the transportations. So this is giving you the complexion of the Jacobites that was shipped out of these places to Barbados and other islands in the West Indies.
Yo, that's mad. So it's saying what? Robert Adams was a labourer and he was what? Brown faced. William Bell was what? Black, curled hair. Damn. That's deep, man.
Which means what as well? Which also means black people was in Europe. Why? Because they ruled the Dark Ages. So that's why they was in Europe.
You man are cold at history, man. All right, man. Shalom.